joy.
We're double the trouble.
And 5 times the fun. And we hope that you are ready for an incredible series of videos because we are in Japan.
Let's go.
And we are going to do absolutely everything that you can imagine. We are going to hit up every possible theme park.
Every theme park that we can fit into we are here for 9 days,
yes,
10 days. So
yes.
every possible theme park.
We're going to do sightseeing. We're going to see castles.
We're going to eat till we drop.
Yes, we are. And what else?
What are we going to do today, though?
Today,
we're going to shop for sure.
Definitely shop.
Yeah.
Today, we are going to the legendary Osaka Castle.
In case you couldn't tell by the background right there, which we're super excited about. It is my 3rd trip to Japan, but it's my beautiful wife's first, and it's my first time in Osaka.
Yes.
So
both of us.
So we're so excited to see the sights, eat the food, ride the rides, experience the experiences, and experience a whole different culture.
I can't wait to see Tokyo.
Yes.
Come along with us on another Snapback Family adventure. First time going to Japan.
Hello.
Hello. First time going to Japan.
Excited?
Very excited.
Not my first time, your first time.
My first time, your 3rd, 4th?
Something like that.
Something like that, yes. I'm super excited. I'll be more excited when we're on the plane and we know where we're sitting.
So like in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Look who got an exit row. Leg room?
Leg room.
How's your leg room? Maxing out? Like first class, baby. But no window to film out of.
Yeah.
Oh well. Use your imagination.
Yes, I'll take the leg room over.
Me too. Hello from Tokyo.
Yes, hello from Tokyo. Good, watch out, we have a person behind me. There.
Good. I'm a good backwards walker. I do this for a living. You don't gotta remind me.
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Feeling refreshed. I got a little bit of sleep on the plane.
Good for you. You could sleep. You could sleep in a hurricane.
Yes.
So good for you.
Good. I have to pee.
All right. Well,
Really
you get
badly.
on a plane.
Yes.
Pick up our baggage.
Yes, and then
Connecting flight.
head to the next flight.
Where we
Shorter
going next?
one. Osaka.
Osaka. Let's go. They let you in. Arigato. They let you in.
Oh yes,
All
we're
right.
in.
I gotta find our bags.
Yes.
All right.
We're just at the airport for our layover in Haneda, but Latrice is going to use a Japanese toilet for the first time, and I have hyped these things up as they should be, so let's try to get her live reaction coming out of a Japanese toilet. Stay tuned.
My life has changed.
Has it?
My life as I know it has. People get to experience this every day,
This is a regular old toilet?
every single time
If you
they
go to McDonald's,
to the restroom.
you go to McDonald's, they got toilets like this.
Like
7-Eleven.
This is the airport, and
Yes.
I mean, I just went into the BMW. No, the Bentley.
Yes.
No, the Bugatti of toilets.
Yeah, that's how they do it around here. When I told you,
How
once you
can
come
I-
back, we're gonna need a new toilet.
How can I ever go back?
Oh, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a toilet when we go home. You're impressed, to say the least.
How could I have been missing 40 years of my life, and I hadn't had that until today? That's a shame.
More wonderful surprises to come.
Second flight. We will be in Osaka in no time. Japan Airlines.
Let's
About
go.
to get on this airplane. Let's go. We've arrived. We made it. We are in Osaka. We're going to go check in, but before we can check in, we have to figure out how to get to our destination.
Wait, I'm distracted. Look. Oh my gosh, look. I want to buy everything already. Look at all this stuff.
All right, so we are off of our airplane, done with airplane travel for today. Airplanes, yes. And now we are trying to get to our hotel, our final, well, not our final destination.
Hey, but look, hold on, look at this. Whoa, our first sight of cherry blossoms. How beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm a good interrupter. I'm always interrupting you. Go ahead.
So we are going to use Apple Maps, right? And try to follow that to our hotel. So we're going to go on a monorail, which is supposed to take us to the train.
It's supposed to take us to a bus.
Which takes us to a bus.
It's going to take us to walking.
Yes.
And we got all this with us.
Stuff.
But are we going to get to our hotel?
Look at all the
vending machines. Vending machine heavy. Pocari sweat.
Oh, I can't wait to use the vending machine.
All right, so you want to drink for our travel, or do you want to?
No, I want to drink.
Let's go. All right, first stop, vending machine.
Yes.
Oh, Pocari sweat, how I've missed you. Yo, wait, really quick, come here. Is that the Kool-Aid man? That's not the Kool-Aid man, right? No. It looks like the Kool-Aid man. All right, we're just gonna go for the one that has the most caffeine, 200 milligrams. We're gonna flown around the world. We're exhausted. I only slept 4 hours on the plane. She slept like a baby because she can sleep anywhere.
Not a complete baby.
Whatever. All right, four.
Like a
what
fussy
can I do?
baby.
Let's see. I gotta figure out how to pay though. And it's not credit debit. Boom. I got it.
Yeah.
Boom. Let's go. Yo, everything has such awesome sound effects. These sound effects are sick. All right, took me a while. Designed for caffeine. And I love the crazy thing about Japan is it has all this broken English everywhere. So instead of designed for caffeine, it's designed for caffeine. You know, good stuff. Taste test?
Yeah.
See if it's any good?
Let's do it.
Should I shake it up or just drink it?
Probably shake it up.
Are you sure? What if it's like,
Right.
what if it's
I guess,
trying to
I guess it dropping down from machine means it's shaking.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Here we go, and that's good. I'll give it 4 out of 5 snaps.
All right.
That's pretty good. It's better than a Red Bull.
Good job, baby. You figured it out.
Boom. Suica.
All right, so how did you do that one?
I put a Suica card, which from my passage to Japan, the Suica card is what you use, like your transit card. It's what you use to get on the buses and the trams. I was able to add it to my Apple phone, super easy. Held it up, scanned it, and I got the legendary Pocari sweat. Now, it may sound gross because it looks like sweat, and it's called Pocari sweat. But when I came to Japan, I lived off this stuff. It's so good. It is basically like Gatorade, but better. I would tell everybody about it. You gotta have some Pocari sweat. It's been many years since I've had a sip of this delicious, oh my gosh. Just as good I remember it. 5 out of 5 snaps. Guaranteed. That is not a bad take.
You're silly.
All right, so it turns out you can't do the 7-day pass on the monorail, or at least I don't think so. So, but you can use your Suica pass. So what's super cool that they've added in recent years, since the last time I've been here, is now on the iPhone, you can simply just add your transit pass right to the iPhone, right in the Maps app, put the money on there, so boom. I added 2,000 yen, Treese added 3,000 yen, 1,000 yen was like $7.50. We got our Suica pass, you just walk past with your phone, boom, lets you right on. So now we're attempting to follow Apple Maps, which is in half Japanese, half English, but we can do it. We're going to use our Suica pass to go to our hotel, which is the Moxy Marriott, and we need to take the number 11 train to Koromashi. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Put in the comments if you think we're gonna get lost or not. I have utmost confidence. I took the train in New York recently. I took the trains everywhere in Rome and Paris. I did pretty good in Rome and Paris, right?
Yes,
and I've actually taken the trains in Japan a bunch of times, although it's been probably a decade. So, but Koromashi, then we're gonna get onto a train, then we're gonna get onto a bus, then we're gonna walk, so lots of chances to get lost. I have faith in me though, even if you don't. You have faith in me?
I do.
All right, good stuff.
we have made it to our hotel at the Moxy. And you know what time it is? It's time for a room tour.
Is that what time it is?
It is.
It is.
So far, very industrial vibe that we're getting here.
It's classy too, trendy.
Yeah, trendy, industrial, super cute. Let me look at this door.
Modern urban design,
Look
yeah,
at
the
this door.
bricks, the doors,
Right?
yeah, it's
Awesome.
really sick.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Even the little door key thing here. Is
Ooh.
All right, so welcome to our room. We have a 1 bedroom.
Yeah, all the rooms are the same at Moxy. Almost all, I think at all Moxys, all the rooms are
And
the same.
that's cool because you know what you're gonna get. You know, you're not surprised or your hopes don't get up or down. Especially with Trey when he has his titanium elite, right? As far as like upgrades and things like that, you know, if we're going the Moxy route, it's the same. Right?
But we did get upgraded. We couldn't get an upgraded room,
But we got
upgraded view.
Yes.
And we're right by the elevator.
Yes.
You're
we
welcome.
love. Thank you, babe. All that hard work going to different hotels throughout the years.
Yep.
But it's-
Marriott only. Shout out to Marriott. for
Yes,
taking
shout
care of
out
us.
to Marriott. But it's super cool and super cute. Right off, I was really impressed by all the different functionality that they have here. They don't have an actual closet for us to put things in, so we had to kind of like tuck our luggage away, as I'm sure you'll see. But they have different things that you need, right, in a closet.
This is your
they
closet,
have,
yeah.
Yeah, they have hangers. I think this is a shoehorn, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, is this spray?
It's
Yes.
air freshener.
Air freshener.
Fabric and air
Every
freshener.
hotel should come with air freshener, in
It is-
my opinion.
This hotel actually smells really good too.
Yeah, it does. So we go from our closet to our bathroom, and super cute still, right?
Hey.
Yeah, very trendy, very modern. Look at the pictures up there.
Oh, that's cool. Look at
Super
those.
cute.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
I like-
Details like that.
Yeah, I like this little pop of bright pink.
Yeah. Pink is a Moxy color, by the way. That's
Yeah.
like one of their signature
Yeah,
colors.
it is bright pink. So you have your standard, little setup here.
We got our coffee maker in the bathroom, our
Right.
tea maker,
Yeah.
hot water boiler.
hot water boiler,
Yeah.
and we have
Oh yeah,
the toilet.
piece de resistance. Treese is still mind blown by these toilets.
I really
We
am.
got.
I mean, look at this.
Wait, let me get all the buttons. Gotta figure out what all those buttons do.
I'm gonna test out every single one.
Yep.
Every single one.
Yep.
And then we have our cute little shower. Look at this.
Yep. Guess what?
Yeah.
You look beautiful, babe.
Thank you. I
welcome.
feel a hot mess after hours and hours of travel.
It's been a basically like 16-hour travel,
Yes.
2 flights. We walked a
Walked.
mile, took
Yes.
2 trains,
Yes.
and you still look gorgeous.
And
my love.
and you did not get us lost, so thank you.
yeah,
Thank
you're
you for
welcome.
that.
You're welcome.
My navigator husband.
welcome.
So continuing on, we have some racks to hold your suitcases, right? Which I guess would be a part of our closet, if you will. We come in, we have a nice queen size bed. We have our wonderful TV, which actually is a nice size, right? Nice
yeah.
size television. We have a little table. This is super cute, hanging, right? So again, they definitely use the space well. They tuck things away so that you need the extra space. You have it, but they also have a little table here if you need it. You can take it down and plop it
Like
out.
this is my favorite part, Kevin Garnett. Anything is possible.
We have our little chair here, which is really cute. And check out this phone.
Super
How
cute.
adorable is that?
Super
It
cute.
makes me want to call someone.
Clock's adorable too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, super
Yep.
functional. We have some plugs, and Trey read online that Japan is one of the only other countries that
Outside of the
uses-
Western Hemisphere.
outside of the Western Hemisphere that uses the same plugs as America.
Different voltage though.
Yes, and not grounded.
Yeah,
right?
but so there's no ground thing, yes. But if you most American stuff go 100 to 240 volts, so pretty much anything will work, but double check your stuff just to be safe.
Yeah, so you don't electrocute
Cute
yourself.
pillow, and finally, what about this view?
I know.
I mean, I don't know how much to show the
beautiful.
bed. The bed's cute, but how about the view? We got, let's see if we can, we gotta stop way down. There we go.
Osaka
There we go.
in all its glory.
Yep, they're building stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And over here, more Osaka.
It's still morning, though it's
Feels
evening.
like it's, yeah. no.
Yeah, it's evening back at home, but it's morning here. So we have a special place that we're going to be going today. We're going to be going to a castle.
Mm,
A
yes,
castle. I've
yes.
never been to a castle.
And a castle during cherry blossom season.
Yes, have you been to a castle before?
I have not been to a castle.
If those of you watching have ever been to a castle, let us know in the comments down below what castle you've been to. Or maybe you've been to Osaka Castle, which is where we're going to go today. So on our way to the actual castle, we decided we needed to stop because you know what?
We didn't decide. Latrice's nostrils and eyes saw people eating stuff, and she said, "I need that."
Yes.
But what was really cool is as we're walking here, it's a very popular place to be. There's lots of people picnicking under the trees, like us.
Yes.
Everywhere, but there's food vendors everywhere, and there's long lines.
Yes.
And
which means it's good.
And Treese, what'd you see?
Noodles.
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 She said, "I need those noodles."
Yes, and I'm not sure. We weren't sure what type of protein was in the noodles.
No, they were cooking some meat.
I was a little nervous about it.
I knew one was squid, and your boy is not the biggest squid fan unless it's highly breaded.
Yes, but we found out that it's pork. So noodles with
What
pork.
kind of pork?
We don't know.
It looked like some mystery pork.
Right.
But once again, there was a very long line.
Yes, and then we also got some. What is it called?
Yakitori,
Yakitori.
which I, it's some grilled chicken and veggies with some seasoning, some sauce and peppers and all that. So I knew that was gonna be delicious. I got the yakitori.
Yes.
She got the noodles. It was like a yakisoba type of noodles, although I'm probably totally wrong.
Yeah, and then we also got some fried cheese.
Fried cheese on a stick, just like hot dog on a stick. But they had like a little red thing, maybe like a little hot dog in there.
I feel like it's a hot dog on there.
We don't know. We actually have no idea what we ordered. Only thing I know that we ordered is the yakitori.
Yes.
So, but hey, when in Japan, do as the Japanese do. And let me tell you, this is not where we're at. This is not some touristy. These are all locals here eating, and they all seem to be really enjoying it. So it's got to be good.
Yes.
So we're gonna dig into this food. Hopefully it's delicious. I'm gonna let Treese try the noodles first.
We'll check back in with you.
I'm about to film you eating them. We're not gonna check back in. We're gonna get live coverage of these noodles. All right. So here's the noodles.
The famous noodles.
And they only gave us chopsticks, which I don't know how to eat noodles with chopsticks.
I do okay typically, but I have these long nails, which, by the way, I told Trey I feel like I went a little too long. Went a little crazy with my first time back with nails in a while. But we'll
I think they're cute.
Let's see. I didn't get a piece of meat.
You gotta eat the meat.
I know, but I'll get it in a second.
All right, go ahead. Are they as delicious as you were hoping they would be?
Yeah. Yes. I would give it 4 out of 5.
Wow, pretty good.
Yeah. It's a unique. I can't put my finger quite on the flavor that they have in this noodle.
I have a feeling we're gonna be saying that a lot during this trip.
Well,
these are different flavors than we're used to.
Right, but it's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. You'll have to describe it because I don't know how to.
I decided to be brave and try the noodles, and that is a hard no for me. It tastes like tripe. Not a fan. She clearly. My dad loved chitlins. I ate lots of chitlins growing up. I know some chitlins when I see some chitlins.
In retrospect, and as the flavor sets into my mouth, I feel like I scored it a little, maybe because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Scored it a little too high.
Maybe I drop it down to I'd give it 1, but the yakitori I'm hyped for. Okay. It's good. Let me tell you what. Chicken's fine. It's street food. It's grilled chicken. The flavors aren't too strong. I give it 3 out of 5 snaps, but I know what it is. It's chicken. So I feel much better about that. I actually don't even know what's in this cheese thing either, but I feel it's fried and it's cheese, so I can't go wrong with that. Okay. Hot dog on a stick, eat your heart out. This is delicious. It's like sweet. The breading's like sweet. And the cheese, man, this is a 5 out of 5 snaps now.
We should have put that honey on there.
We should have put some honey on there. We should have done double cheeses. And I could have just ate all this cheese and chicken. Treese will be eating these noodles by herself. But I will eat this cheese. This cheese is delicious. 5 out of 5 snaps. Look at all this cheese. I'm not sharing it. That was a very long walk to get to this place. There's a train that will take you, snapback life hack. There is a train that will take you, but it was a beautiful walk. So maybe you want to make the walk. We walked off our noodles.
Yes, we got to walk off those questionable noodles.
Yes, and delicious cheese. Cheese. I'm gonna get some more cheese on the way back for sure.
Okay.
But we are at Osaka Castle. It is 600 yen per person to go inside the castle.
And the line looks kind of long, so
Kind of long. This line looks like Disneyland
I'm
for
hoping
real.
that it's going to go by quickly.
Yeah, but how many times do you get to go into like an ancient Japanese castle?
YOLO.
YOLO. So we're gonna wait in this line. We're gonna go see this castle. We're gonna see all the awesome stuff that's inside.
Yes.
So let's go check it out.
Let's do it.
Oh wait, do we mention that it's cherry blossom season?
No, I don't think it'll
Yeah.
be good.
In case you haven't noticed by the cherry blossoms ever, we
Right.
managed to plan this trip. It is peak bloom in Osaka.
Yes.
And so we got so lucky to be here during cherry blossom season. And there's cherry blossoms everywhere around this place. There's a beautiful garden. That's actually why we chose to come here today, because it's one of the best places to see cherry blossoms in Osaka. You gonna be our tour guide? No, I'll be the tour guide?
Yes, you
Okay.
know how that goes when I try the tour guide.
Yo, could you imagine trying to like break into this castle?
So we've made our way into the castle, and there's no filming on the 3rd and 4th floor.
Or there's some exhibitions up there.
Right, there are 8 floors total, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way up. We're on floor 1. We're gonna go to each floor. Floor 2 has an exhibition room as well. 3 and 4. There is a permanent exposition on floor 5 that we can record. And then all the way at the top, we have the observation deck, which I'm
And
super
there's
excited
an
about.
elevator,
Yes.
but it takes you straight to 8,
Right.
and you don't get to see all the stuff.
So we're gonna do the stairs.
We're gonna rough it. All right, 8 floors. Can you do it?
I think so.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Marv, I've reached the top. What movie is that from? Leave it in the comments if you know.
Well, that was an eventful first day.
Yes, what do you think of Osaka Castle?
It was awesome.
It was super cool, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was a real castle, and they apparently waged some real wars in that castle. We saw a lot of little reenactment things, and that the castle was actually stormed and burned down and taken, which I was shocked, because they would have had to get through a moat, climb through that wall. I guess 155,000 people were fighting against 55,000 people.
Yes.
They took the castle.
The odds were against them.
Yes, I'm thoroughly impressed. But there's so much history, and they were so cool. And they even had this, like, they told the whole story of the castle from the guy who found it. I please forgive me for not knowing all the names. And to when he was born, to when he built it, to when it was raised, as in burned down. But it was really cool technology, almost like the Fast and the Furious ride at Universal Studios. It was some Pepper's Ghost effect, where it was like the set was natural, but there was like 3-dimensional like hologram movies playing in the middle, which was really cool. But
It was really cool. And through the beauty of technology, we were able to talk to the boys, right? From
Yeah,
Osaka
we
Castle.
FaceTimed
so
them.
we were able to FaceTime them, and they got to see the castle as
and
well.
we
So that was cool.
we went to the top.
Yes.
We got to the top of the castle.
Observation deck.
Yeah, you can go to the top. You have 360 views of the entire city.
Yeah.
It's so gorgeous. You can see the garden and the flowers, and just as a whole, definitely recommend it for anybody. I'm a history buff, so I wish I had more time to soak in all the stories, but we are exhausted, and we are going to head. Actually, our day's not over.
Wait, before we go, because it's not over,
No.
before we go and before I forget, I do want to send a shout out to my dear friend Asano, who is from Japan here in Osaka. She's been helping us with suggestions for this trip. So we want to shout out to you, Asano, and tell you thank you and we love you.
Yes, for sure. And I was gonna say, we're actually gonna head to Osaka Station now. It's a huge train station / mall. You have lots of good places to eat. We're gonna find some good food, maybe do a little shopping. But this episode is super long already, so maybe I'll grab some B-roll or something. But we're gonna call it quits here for filming. But before we go, of course, as always, we want to say that
We love you.
God loves you. So go out there and spread some love.